for a government that is sensitive to the plight of the Ghanaian people, we do not think that it is out of place for public sector workers to demand their fair share of the national cake, provided the resources are available to honor such demands. Indeed, in opposition, we were clear that public sector wages appear not to be reflective of the actual needs of the Ghanaian workforce. And so much low when it comes to the rates. So government knows that. And even as an opposition party in opposition, we knew that. And so we made a commitment to empowering public sector workers and ensuring that we take their conditions of service seriously. If you look at the health sector, we've always known that they put out their very best when it comes to service delivery. Look, they work under difficult circumstances. In most cases too, even the infrastructure needed to be able to effectively deliver as nurses is missing. But they still find ways of ensuring that they contribute their quota meaningfully to national development by saving lives, which we appreciate as a government. And so we also know the kind of dangers that they are exposed to, largely because of our inability to put in the necessary investments in the health sector. And I say in our inability, I'm not just talking about this government, I'm talking about successive governments, even governments, previous governments are all included. So I should say previous governments. And hopefully, this government would be able to at least change the narrative, because we have that track record in terms of our investments in health infrastructure and our willingness to partner many of these organizations to be able to deliver the best of service when it comes to our health sector. We're not able to holistically address that under the first term of President Mahama, but I can assure you that that commitment can be felt. So we appreciate the conditions under which they are going against, or they have declared this strike action. We would have wished that it is done within the remits of the very laid down laws that we have laid down as a country. But we are now told by the National Labour Commission that the strike is illegal. But I can assure you that that is not really the focus of this government. The National Labour Commission is an independent organization that is engaged in doing its job. The focus of this government, and especially the President and Minister of Health, is about how to get the nurses back to work. But in as much as we appreciate that there's a need for them to be taken care of in terms of the agreement that they want government to honor, we are saying that we are not saying we will not honor that particular agreement. We are committed to honoring it. But unfortunately, it came at a time that the budget for 2025 was done with.